After 10 years, the Playmaker has returned. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kyle Recker back at you with another video review, and this time we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 88 Montel Vontavious Porter MVP. Oh, hell yeah. I am so excited for this one. MVP was one of my childhood favorites. I'm so glad he's back in the WWE, and good to see him back, in action figure form. It's been a decade. His last figure was all the way back in Elite Series 9, so it's been 10 years since we had an MVP figure. Now he makes his long-awaited return in Elite Series 88. So yes, I cannot wait to open this bad boy. I was able to snatch him up on Amazon on sale for about 19 bucks, whereas the original price was I think 21, 22, and on eBay he's like 40, so just easier to get there. And so far he looks amazing. I'm hoping I don't have the same problem that other people have had, but we'll see. But before we find out, take a look at the packaging first. Anyways, picture of MVP there, MVP down there, picture of MVP, Elite Collection, picture of MVP on the side, of course Elite Collection, and then on the back, his bio and stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. And the other figures in the set, we got Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, of course MVP, Riddle, Kushida, and Tristratus. Roman Reigns, I might get him soon. Rey Mysterio is the other video I have for you today, so if you have not seen that Rey Mysterio video, check that out. Riddle, cannot wait to get my hands on that bad boy. That figure looks awesome. Not too sure about the face, but I'm still very excited for that one. Kushida, pass. I'm not a fan of Kushida. And Tristratus, that figure sucks in my opinion, so I might pass on that one. Anyways, that does it for the packaging, so let's open up MVP and see what we got. We'll be right back. Okay, so here we have MVP out of the packaging, and he looks amazing. Man, Mattel has done it again. Love this figure. Fantastic. And definitely a big improvement over his last Elite figures. I mean, his other Elite figures from over a decade ago were pretty good, but this one blows those other two right out of the water. Like, I love this figure. All right, let's take a look. First up, his accessories. He comes with the exact same hands that came with Rey Mysterio. He comes with 2 pairs of hands. Comes with a pair of fists. And more like open hands. Whatever, kind of like claw hands a little bit. With the MVP symbol on there. They're literally the exact same hands that came with the Rey Mysterio review, figure that I just reviewed a few minutes ago. And then he also comes with the same accessory that his other Elite figures came with, and that is both of his chains. Has the MVP chain and the 305 chain, where those come right off. He doesn't really wear the chains that much anymore, so if you have any of the other Elite MVPs, but you don't have the chains, here's your chance. Get those chains, and they look pretty cool. All right, let's start with the MVP one. Nothing too spectacular, but I love the texture on the letters. That's very cool. And then the 305. Nice. Now into MVP himself, and he looks great. We got a new head sculpt, since this is a more modern MVP. And this is a great head sculpt. This looks just like MVP. He kind of looks a little upset. I kind of wish he was like a, like an angry face, or maybe that smirk like he has on the box. So he has like that little smirk. Kind of wish he had that. Here he just looks a little upset. Well, that's a shame. Anyways, he's got the bodysuit, which is a new mold. I was afraid it was gonna be the same very skinny mold they used for his other Elites, but they beefed him up a little bit because he has gained some muscle over the years. He's got the MVP star on the front. Does have a little outline on the front, and then on the back has the outline with MVP. Kind of looks like it's in the shape of a boot, kind of. Like the outline here, kind of looks like a boot. It says MVP. Very classic MVP. Moving down, just black knee pads and black kick pads. And he has all his tattoos that he has. Amazing detail on those tattoos. He's got the Egyptian Sphinx up there. Man, detail on this is excellent. Great detail on the tattoos. Yeah, wait, is that a little scuff? Yeah, maybe that might be a little bit scuff. I don't know. Or his thigh is like a little tight, so it's hard to balance him a little bit. Maybe because of the way he was posed in the package, his knees a little bent awkwardly, a little hard to stand. And then, unfortunately, I have the same problem that My Damn Toys had, and that is his arms are a little bit loose. However, mine are not as loose as his. His MVP, his arms were incredibly loose. All you had to do was just tap it, and it was like very, very loose. The arms on mine are a little bit loose, but they're not like incredibly loose like his were. So definitely be worried about that if you buy this figure. But aside from the loose joints, I honestly love this figure. For comparisons, here he is with his partner from the Hurt Business, the almighty Bobby Lashley. They look awesome together. I cannot wait to get the Elite Series 89 Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Business attire so it can match this MVP so it goes along better. Because as for now, this is the only modern Bobby Lashley Elite that we got so far. And then finally, here he is with the other MVP figures I have. I don't have any of his Elites, but I do have both of his Basics that came out back in the day. We got Basic Series 4 and 2-packs Series 6, which came in a 2-pack with Mark Henry. They're pretty cool. It's great to see the evolution. It would be cool if he brought back the headband he wore back in the day, and also the nose strip, because if you remember back in the day, he wore a little strip on his nose. Like it's called breathe right strips or something like that. Like a lot of people wear them when they snore, when they're sleeping. It helps them breathe better. Like he wore those all the time back in the day. Like this one is black, this one's got red. I think a couple times he wore a blue one. Like it really depended on what attire he was wearing. So it would be cool if he brought back the headband and the nose strip at some point. But that'd be cool. Anyways, articulation, for the most part, pretty much what you'd expect. The standard Elite. Head can rotate 360. Can go up and down a little bit. Arms rotate 360. In and out. The shoulder's a little bit tight, so it is a little tricky to go in and out. Rotate the bicep. Double jointed elbow. Which I love that for MVP, because there's certain poses that he does you can now do with his double jointed elbow. Rotate the wrist and hinge. Ab crunch. That fall forward a little disappointing. And back about that far. Swivel waist. Legs forward about that far, which is good for his big boot. And back to the original position. In and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee. Swivel at the boot. Hinge at the ankle, but it's very tight. And then slight ankle pivot. So, very cool. Excellent figure. Best MVP figure they've done so far. What an improvement. Whoops. Love it. No wonder this figure's a little pricey on eBay. Final thoughts. Love this figure. It's amazing. Yeah, I tried to do his entrance pose, but epic fail. He can't lean back all the way and his arms can't go back far enough. Anyways, overall, I freaking love this figure. This is probably one of the must-have Elites of the year. Like, Mattel nailed it. So good to see MVP back in the figure line. Hopefully we get some more MVPs at some point. We do have a basic coming out next year. I think in February it comes out. It's on pre-order right now on Ringside. And hopefully we get some flashback Elite MVPs at some point. Like from his early days, like in maybe 06, 07, 08 maybe. Kind of to, you know, help collectors out who missed out on the other Elites, because those figures are quite expensive now. So hopefully at some point. But like I said, this figure is amazing. Only issue I have with it is the arms are a little bit loose, and some of the joints are also very tight. So definitely be warned about that if you choose to buy this figure. But I would say highly recommend this one, and he fits in very well with your Hurt Business. Yeah, that pretty much does it. So I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's just the loose arm joints, and the shoulders and the legs are a little bit tight and stiff. So be warned about that. Anyways, that pretty much does it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the review of Rey Mysterio from the same series. It's the other video I have for you today. And also be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single upload. I upload new reviews just about every single Saturday right here on this channel. So stay tuned for more reviews of WWE action figures, AEW action figures, store hunts, and more. So make sure you don't miss it. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream and you can't touch my soul. I'm out.
That's my